Hey, what's up, guys? It's Luke, and you're watching Luke the Gathering. This is the third draft pack of Crimson VOW. We're going to do some draft picks. We're going to pick the cards if I were drafting this in a Friday night draft, like I always do. And this set has been a little bit difficult to draft. Looking for the best cards rather than a lot of synergistic cards. And so let's see if we can find anything that helps us out. As usual, you can check out what I pick, and then if you disagree, let me know. I'd love to hear your choices. Heroin of Hope, Hungry Ridgewolf. We got these cards last time. Skywarp Scob, Toxic Scorpion, that's new. Courier Bat, Mulch, Undying Malice, Pyre Spawn, Weary Prisoner, Cobbled Lancer, Vile Spawn Spider, Blood Sworn Squire, Toxrill. Ooh, okay. Oh, double rare pack. Okay, well, the other one was the foil, so the foil is like a nice little bonus there. Well, I know what I'm taking first. 100%. It's not the dual land. Dual land's great. I'm going to take Toxrill, the Corrosive. It's a legendary creature, slug horror at Mythic. And it says at the beginning of each end step, put a slime counter on each creature you don't control. Each creature you don't control. Creatures you don't control get -1/-1 for each slime counter on them. That's nasty. Excuse me. Sneeze. I feel like I have to sneeze. I'm going to stifle the sneeze. Okay. Whenever a creature you don't control with a slime counter dies, create a 1/1 black slug creature token. You can sacrifice the slug for blue and black to draw a card, and it's a 7/7. Holy moly, that is crazy. That is absolutely nuts. I mean, you get this out, and their creatures are essentially going down the drain. And you can draw cards. You get tokens. It's crazy. Okay, so we're taking that. Number 1, Toxrill. That wasn't even difficult. The other rare is a Storm-Carved Coast. Dual land. I don't know if I would take that next, though. Let's see what else we got in here. I might, yeah. Black and red are like sort of your top colors. I think I would take, blue, green, no. Let's go with the Bloodsworn Squire. It's a 3 and a black, discard a card. Bloodsworn Squire gains indestructible until end of turn. That's nice. Tap it. Then if there are 4 or more creatures in your graveyard, transform Bloodsworn Squire. And that says, turns into Bloodsworn Knight. Bloodsworn Knight's power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures in your graveyard. Then you can discard a card with it. And Bloodsworn Knight gains indestructible until end of turn. Tap it. Very interesting. All right. Okay. Next, oh man, I think I'll take the Toxic Scorpion. I like this card. I always like cards with Death Touch. It costs 2 for a 1/1 Scorpion. And when Toxic Scorpion enters the battlefield, you can give another target creature Death Touch until end of turn. That's okay. I think it's a nice little extra ability. I don't know how much it comes in handy, because usually like this is one of the first creatures you put down. But Toxic Scorpion, that's going to be pick number 3. I think we'll take Heroin of Hope next. This was in the other pack, but it's a creature bird for 3 and a white. It's a 2/3 flyer. If you would gain life, you gain 1 more, and then it has lifelink. So we talked about this last time, but I think this is a really nice white flyer for decks. And then, we got some interesting cards here. I like this guy, the Weary Prisoner, especially if you need a defender, because it's a 2/6. He's going to be really hard to get past, especially on the ground, of course. It's daybound, and when it turns over, it becomes a 6/6 Wrathful Jailbreaker, and attacks each combat if able to, but it's a 6/6, so they're either going to have to like block with a whole bunch or like use one of their big guys to block, and of course use some big removal for them. But this is really nice. The other thing you can do is if you have that guy that can fling things, you can fling this guy for 6 damage. That's pretty good. I'll take him. I think people don't like Defender that much, but I like it. I'm going to take Undying Malice. This is always a nice card. It kind of like, it saves one of your creatures from death. I actually just lost to this card a few minutes ago because they had an amazing bomb and I was able to kill it. It took 3 creatures to kill it. But then they Undying Malice and I just quit because that was it. That creature came back and with +1/+1 counter. So that was sad for me. But it's a really cool card. I like that card a lot. The Courier Bat, that's something I want to like, but I feel like should I? Okay, yeah, we'll take Courier Bat. Courier Bat. It's flying, of course, a 2/2 for 2 and a black. When Courier Bat enters the battlefield, if you gained life this turn, return up to 1 target creature from your graveyard to your hand. So you get a creature back into your hand if you've gained life. I feel like this set doesn't have a ton of gain life stuff specifically, so that can be a hard ask a little bit, but otherwise I think Courier Bat is fine. Cobbled Lancer, let's just take this next. 1 drop for 3/3, but you have to exile a creature card from your graveyard. It has to be a creature card, so that's a little bit difficult. But you can exile him later to draw a card, which is a little bit of utility, so I'll take that. And then let's take the Scob. I think the Scob would be nice. We talked about this last time. It's 3 and 2 blue, which is expensive for only 2 power, but 5 toughness makes it a good blocker, and it is flying, so that's pretty cool. And then you can, when it ETBs, you can exile 2 creatures from your graveyard and draw a card, so that's decent. I'll take that, and then I'll take the Pyre Spawn next. When Pyre Spawn dies, it deals 3 damage to any target, 6/4, so it's tough, and it could probably take out 2 things if necessary. Pretty cool. Even you can like put the 3 right to their face, which is nice, because it's any target. I think at this point I'll take this Storm Carved Coast. I just don't like picking these lands that much. I mean, I'm just always afraid they're going to come in tapped, and when they come in... Oh, there goes the doorbell. But I'm afraid that they're going to come in tapped, and that just... I don't know. I don't like it too much. I rarely play these dual lands. Maybe I should, huh? Next up, I'll take the Hungry Ridgewolf. It's just a 2 for 2. Then we'll take Mulch, getting lands, and then the Vile Spawn Spider. And there you have it. Let's go back through. I think the top end was just 2 top. Toxrill. Then the Squire, Toxic Scorpion, Heroin of Hope, Wary Prisoner, Undying Malice, Courier Bat, Cobbled Lancer, Skywarp Scob, Pyre Spawn, the Coast, Ridgewolf, Mulch, and then the Vile Spawn Spider. And there you have it. I'm going to answer the door and see what came. I think it's a package. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully you get some good stuff. Hopefully you're having a great day, and I will see you next time.